So last go round.
Yeah, last year.
How's this last spring developing for you so far?
It's really been really good working back into it after my surgery. So I feel really good. Land on it sometimes, get a little tight, but other than that, I mean, I feel great. Feel ready to go. Really good chemistry with the quarterbacks and everything. Staying out to practice every day. So yeah, looking like it's gonna be a good year.
Refresh my memory. What did you hurt last year?
I messed up my back last year.
Yeah, that kind of took away, as I recall, from what was a pretty good start to your career.
Yeah, absolutely. Just having me, JD, and Mark last year going into fall camp and going into Oregon that week, we were definitely thinking, it was going to be a big season for all of us. Which they ended up having great years, and I love those guys still, and I'm happy they're balling at other places. But yeah, definitely got taken out of the picture. That's because of injury and everything. But I'm happy to get back to it this year. Excited for an exciting season.
And are you being moved? Is your position changing much? Are you being moved around much? Or not?
Yeah, I run mostly X this year. Getting that Z or W too. I'm all over the place this year, so I'll be moving around the slot outside as well.
Do you have a preference, being either wide or slot?
Nah, man. I just whatever gets me the ball, man. I don't really care, man. All right, make plays for my team, man. Blocking, receiving, all that.
Has your role as a senior now, are you a guy who the younger people are looking up to?
Yeah, most definitely. Like even last year, like I was the oldest oldest receiver, we call it chop. But I was the oldest guy last year, and a lot of guys, they all looked up to me. But last year, JD and Mark took those roles because they were still on the field. But this year, I'm definitely head chop for over all the guys and everything. So it's good to lead those guys and watch them develop and see those guys make plays on the field.
So what are you trying to convey to them?
My main thing is I always tell them to give it to God. That's my first thing. Anytime a bad play, something goes not their way, I always tell them to give it to God and make sure that it's the next play mentality, and just work on your technique. This is really what spring ball is really about for me, at least. Just working on your technique into your routes and getting the timing right with the quarterbacks.
Are you and Emerson developing a rapport on the field there?
What do you mean?
Sort of knowing how you're running routes, who's going to...
Yeah, so when me and Emerson, we usually are on the field together, and just watching him, we're both super fast, so like it depends on what the route is. The route finish, but it just depends on what the route is, honestly, in the concept. Like if I need him to be on the ball because I know he wants to be shot out of a cannon every time, I let him take the ball. But most of the time I'll take it, or he'll. We communicate and we correspond pretty well.
Is this with this new staff? Are you pretty much playing the same way, or are there different insights that they're bringing that you guys are having to learn this spring?
Well, for the offensive standpoint, we're throwing in some new stuff, but definitely kind of the same. And like it's definitely the same feeling. A really loving staff. They want to keep everyone happy, and a really honest staff, just kind of like last time. So really good staff. Love those guys. Sure.
I imagine there's some element of a safety net having Linehan, your position coach, move up to be your
that was super cool. We always talked about him being a OC one time, and I used to always joke about it with him. So it's a blessing that he got that job, and he's calling plays and he's making the right calls. So.
One more question.
What got you here? I'm always interested in California guys.
Yeah, God, really, and just my opportunities. I was a non-qual, so I had to work my way back and through the JUCO route, and I had to play, or I had to get my grades right and everything. But really just God and all the grace to Him for that, for sure. It was a long journey, but I made it. I love it here. Wouldn't be anything else. No, the Vandals, though.